We're celebrating Thanksgiving a little early here on Great Day Live. We are live at Little Mount Lavender in Simpsonville, Kentucky. Their new location since moving here like over the summer, and it has been just a fun morning so far.
We're gonna have some snacks.
Yes, we are. We are in the bakery with Jason Woodleaf here. I mean, that is kind of the really special part about the visit to Little Mount Lavender.
Right. Our initial plan was just to be a to-go bakery at the old location. It wasn't conducive to sit down or a patisserie or charcuterie, but we added it for one reason and one reason only: my mother.
Yes.
I was the youngest, and I got drugged to every store there was, and they all had some place in them. They had a cafe, a restaurant, even Woolworths had the counter, and I knew all the ladies. My mother would plop me in there. And that's one of the shopping experiences. It used to be that the better stores always had a place to stop, drop, and have a bite to eat. So we decided to copy that, except for we're just a little different. We have all healthy, clean products like our cinnamon roll on Fridays and Saturdays.
That's the biggest cinnamon roll I've ever seen.
Yum, yum, yum. All organics. It's King Arthur's, non-GMO, non-bleached, non-bromided, no pest control, post or pre. So these are clean red wheats. All of our desserts are clean, healthy product. And just recently, as of this week, we've added soup to the menu, which we'd had a lot of customers, "Are you gonna do soup?" And I'm like, "Yes, when it gets cold." So it's finally cold, and this week's soups are a tomato bisque and also a white truffle potato soup, made from the ingredients that we have here in the store. So I can actually teach you how to make it. A lot of our customers do.
Did you hear that,
ask
Eric?
about that.
You can teach us.
What we use with our balsamics, our teas, our spices, our honey, our nuts and honey. So now they just come in, have a try, and if they ask, yes, I give the recipe. It ain't no big secret. But I do want you to come in and try it because it is all yummy and good.
So, Jason, one of the things we know that you do and do quite well is support local businesses. We've got Zach over here. We're going to talk to him in a second, but help tee us up. Talk to us about how you're working with Zach.
What we do is we make sure that we find locals who are artisans, and what that means is our locals are going to purchase an artisan product over just something that's made somewhere that nobody knows where it's made. These young people and our other associates and people who work here all are local, as in like Shelbyville, Louisville, Simpsonville, Taylorsville. They all work and live here, and they all have their own specifics. Like Zach here, him and his young friend are basically learning how to do their business through woodworking, and he does a fabulous job. And it sells really well here because it is local. We're a Kentucky Proud store, so we want to make sure that people get the experience of Kentucky Proud, that they know there are artisans local, like Zach, like Max, who does the stuff on the barrel staves. We've got a glass person, we've got pottery, Susan Lane Pottery. Shelbyville, we've got a young lady here from Simpsonville who is the head of the National Porcelain Society, and she does a special lavender pattern just for us. So when you come here, there's more than just our store. We collectively want you to shop other artisans also.
Supporting local.
Yeah, and so Zach, one, you don't look a day over 15, first of all, so it's very impressive to see that the work you're doing so young. So talk about some of the things that you're making.
So I have all sorts of handmade products, from bottle openers to larger tables. I do all sorts of custom items, along with a big seller is coasters. I do some epoxy work, and really, if you give me an item, I'll take a look at it, give you a price, and then we'll work it out from there.
I'm trying not to ask you how old you are, but your skill set seems very advanced. How'd you get into that and learn how to do it at the level where you can say on television, you give me an item and I can make it?
Well, I started about 1.5 years ago, turning my woodworking into more of a business side of things. So I've just been learning as I go, and getting into these local stores is awesome.
Awesome work, man. I appreciate you very much. Great looking stuff there.
Thank you.
If you need something unique, right? It's all going to be here. All right, Jason, Zach, thank you so much. Well, if you're still wondering what to get for Thanksgiving dinner, we have some ideas for you. Next.